and Sean. What a load of Pollocks.
What a load of Pollocks.
Boom time!
West side.
I'm Sean,
And I'm Dino.
and we are
What a load of Pollocks.
also Countdown enthusiasts. Did
Yes.
you ever used to watch that back
Yeah.
from home from school?
Yeah, sometimes I was
What do you
too.
mean sometimes?
I was too good.
Fucking
I
too
was
good for
too good.
Countdown.
I had all the teapots.
Yeah, do you know
That's
that's all they play for, isn't it?
Teapot, yeah.
Nah, do you know what? They'd be on for about fucking, you have to take about 3 years off work. Because the league took fucking about, it was, do you know, because they would have one game, you'd win that. I don't know how the league worked.
No, the
table.
it was winner stays on.
No, was it? No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I think they had like a league because they had someone coming back
Yeah, no.
to fit like the ultimate championship.
Winner stayed on to so far, and then they probably won a fountain pen at the end.
No, it was a countdown teapot.
No, that was the end of each episode.
You'd have had to take probably fucking, I don't know, how many weeks off work. Maybe the equivalent of like 6 weeks off work.
Winner stays on, or like being in Deal or No Deal.
Yeah.
Same kind
Well,
of shit.
but I don't know if they pay you to be
Stay in
there.
the hotel, they do, yeah.
I don't know if Countdown maybe did the same. I'm not
They
sure.
must do.
I don't know
They
the
must do.
etiquette.
Because you're only...
I don't know the Countdown etiquette.
There was only 2 in Countdown. Deal or No Deal. Bigger setup.
No, but Countdown, it was Richard Whiteley. Richard Whiteley was the first guy, the guy with tie, glasses. I think he's dead now. R.I.P. the White Stick. Vorderman. That was what I was going to say. Vorderman. First crush, probably.
No, because I preferred Rachel Riley.
Yeah, but that was years later, though. I'm talking early days of Countdown. Nah. Is that the noise you used to make watching? Well, that was more when he'd watch Richard Whiteley.
No, but there were better things. If you wanted to see, you could have watched better things in Countdown to get your winning.
No, I was on about. We used to come home from work. I was going to say work then, but school. Our day's school graft, and then
of a Carol Vorderman.
sit down. Well,
front room,
I wish.
in front of everyone. And
Yeah. I would have, but you know, fucking. I was only young, but I remember watching it, and you know what? I was watching it with Dad once, and I actually got a 9.
Big old size of a
No, do you know what?
And he went.
I was sat watching it once. I swear to God, I'll have to say this in front of Dad. I'm not even joking. I was probably about 9.
And he got a 9 letter.
Yeah, I did got a 9. I'm 9 letter. I swear to God, they were all there. And Dad and Anne couldn't get anything right, and they were looking at it. But anyway, a guy I used to go to school with had a dodgy voice. It was a bit like Tyson Fury, but he was a kid, you know, like. But he sounded like a Morecambe gypsy.
Oh, the guy licked nipples.
No, it was a metallic. What it was, it was a thingy. So he had nodules in his throat, right? Nodules. So do your math.
Word for penis.
How many letters is nodules? It's 9. Yeah. Do your math.
Yeah.
And right, and then so what was it? Because I knew about this kid that I was mates with had nodules, and then
I had modules.
Every school could have modules. So I was watching it, and then I seen all the letters, and then no one could get it. Even the people on the guest show didn't get a 9. Not joking.
Not even Vorderman knew it.
No, it was only when it went to Dictionary Corner. There was like his dad and that was like, no, I don't think that's a word.
And
she went, you know, when she gets the old magic pen that looks at it.
Yeah.
Nodules. Right, nodules, mate.
I didn't spell it.
Get your nodules out because Sean got himself a 9-letter word.
Have you hurt your hand?
Right, so I'm just going to say what you're up to. What you've been up to. I reckon we rewind.
Yeah.
Before that, what was Friday?
Oh.
Because we have an update. We went to watch the Beatles.
We had our first works due.
Yeah, it was What a Load of Pollocks works due for that radio award that we didn't win.
And I sussed out something, right? Well, we went for a few in town first. And then we went to this place.
Well, actually, if we've been factually true, we come here. I come here.
I had a load of bevies.
I had a half day, so I went to do some errands. Come here for it was about 5-ish, weren't it? The gig wasn't until 7:30. Just flying. That's why I've got this wrap on. Fucking Lethal Weapon.
He loves Michael Jackson and he's trying to impersonate him.
I'm just going to stick glitter to it later. But anyway, so I come here at 5. We ended up just getting loads of beers here before we set off. So we'd had a good few. I remember it got to about 6:15 and I was like, let's just go because we need to grab a beer. Yeah. But I thought, because I'm not a townie, I'm a South Ribble lad. So I thought and I don't walk a lot, you know, because I've never got my Zimmer frame with me. Of course,
why would he?
Yeah. I've got my little tiny car to take me around. It's basically a mobility scooter with tax. But so I misjudged you. I thought it was going to take us about half an hour to walk there. Anyway, it's about a 5-minute walk. So we literally stomped. We got there 5. So we had a good hour and a quarter to kill.
So we went for a bevy.
We went for some bevies, didn't we? We met Brandon on FU. We met a couple of other mates, his mate.
We went to a place that had, it was like it had pubs and it also had like a place that served food. A few places that serve food, but you all could eat together.
Well, you've not been, I don't think. It's very similar
I've been before I looked at your Trafford Centre.
Blackstock, traffic centre.
Traffic centre.
When the traffic's not bad enough. But No, this is like an outdoor-indoor venue, pub /
What was it
multiple
called
food
again?
venue. It's called Choose Yard.
What?
Choose Yard.
What?
CHEWS Yard.
Why?
I have no idea. You ask them. Take it up with the manager, man.
But the thing that got me is it turns out that the venue we were heading to was called
the Theatre Playhouse in Preston.
It was literally directly next door to it. So when me and Sean nipped out we went for a beer to the place next door.
Well, the reason we did because we went for the beer next door before the gig.
Brandon's face because he couldn't get tickets.
He couldn't get tickets and he was jealous. But when we went to go and queue up, Dean, you were bottling out.
Something because
so there was a running theme here, and I'm not going to say we won't say it just yet. But me and Dean, I were looking around. Dean's a bit more vocal than me in public, and I was looking around going, ooh, and then Dean's going, the fuck. Everyone's 80, everyone's old, we're the youngest here. And I'm not saying something because Dean's in his 40s. Yeah, I'm not, of course. I'm a young.
I would say it doesn't matter that there was wheelchairs. But the average age was between 65 and 80.
No, the average age was 70, easy.
80?
Yeah. Well, no, because average is there was people at 90 years old, there was people at 60, and then there was us. Me,
but the
30.
thing that made it bad was, the thing that made it really good is the band amazing. I mean,
absolutely brilliant, aren't they?
A 14-year-old Paul McCartney knew what he was doing.
I mean, I think they're a bit older than they make it out.
And we was literally about third row back or something because you can literally, and we were sat bang in the middle so we could see him.
The funny thing was, though,
smell him.
The funny thing was, you remember? So, because I was getting a bit paranoid because at first there was loads of old people, and it's like. It reminds me of being like, like you're at bingo and you start talking.
There was no defibrillators or anything in there. We got a bit worried.
When you're at bingo and you start talking, you get ridiculed by the elderly. Well, shut the fuck up. Yeah, because it reminded me.
Silent.
Yeah. And then this gig, so all these elderly people are being silent, but the guys on stage kept going, sing along, boy. There was like, sing along, everyone, not boys to us, but sing along, everyone. And then Dean were going, because he takes it, you take it literally.
I was going to say, I started singing.
So like, where are days now?
Everyone looked at me like.
That's the thing, and I were nudging him, but then I thought, you know what? They want you to sing. You're the only fucking person in the fucking building that's singing, and they probably enjoyed that.
And the sad thing
I like to think they enjoyed it.
I went there with that sole intention because it's very rare I go to a band, and it's very rare I go to a band, but I knew all the songs that he played, so I wanted to sing.
I told you didn't play the original.
To the left of me, I sing.
I looked to the right of me. Clowns to the left of him.
Yeah.
Stuck in the middle with Sean.
But honestly, so I started trying to sing and have a good time. And that's not good. And then
everyone around him was like, oh, I can't hear the Beatles now. There's a cat screaming.
Bloody Beatles tried to get me on stage. And I went, whoa, in front of this lot. So, this lot?
Listen, I'm not in character. I'm only Brian Epstein on weekends.
Brian Epstein.
Then, if you remember, we had the half time. So we went. But the bar was that busy. Again, we was like, well, we'll sack this because next door's that bar that's class.
They sold out of Bailey's.
And they sold out of Bailey's, so Dean wasn't happy.
I was fucking
pissed. We nipped door. Of course they sold out of Bailey's. Probably Baby Sham and fucking, what's that other one old ladies drink?
Imperials.
No, vermouth. You know, like, what's an old lady? What's that one? Sherry.
I met her. She was beautiful. Lovely lady.
I bet they ran out of sherry that night as well. Fucking loved it.
Is it Baby Sham?
Sherry sales went up in Preston that day.
But it was very strange, and we ended up opting not to go back.
Well, we went to it, but the first half was about an hour, weren't it? It was the best part of an hour.
What was the last song you ended on? Can you remember?
God knows, because I was. As the story prevails, we was hammered.
Literally.
So we went out the gig and we thought we'll go to.
Imagine if I'd gone back in the second half, they would have kicked us out.
Yeah, well, I mean,
we would have been on that stage.
We were both fucked. And we were
shuffling them off. Do
you not remember though? So we went to that next door, Gav. We got some beers. Brandon's mate, Ike, who's in a band, it was quite good. We were watching them. We were slamming beers. And then we were looking at the clock going, should we go back? It's probably started now. Remember, we both was like, fuck that. I was like, we were pissed and we were hanging about, drinking beers, wandering around.
I was a bit sketchy at this point.
Yeah, and and then honestly, I remember the last beer I bought, I've been buying like I like this one, like the IPA. And you was like, I want like a Foster's one. But then there was like one that was like 5.5%. And I was like, we'll have two of them, we'll get fucked now. But we were already pissed, so I don't know why we did that.
I honestly came home and I fell asleep on my side over there like this.
On the floor in the kitchen?
No, on the side, stood up first.
Oh,
and then on the floor.
Well, stood up. I mean, trying to justify. I stood up first.
But
I'm not an animal.
I didn't throw up.
No, I didn't. They call me the iron stomach.
But
they don't call me the iron thumb.
Kids got me a few videos of me.
We'll have to try and rob them off the kids and post them and embarrass them.
But it's weird because I can't remember going out in a tutu. I really can't. I don't know what happened to me.
Classic Friday night.
Fucking
right. Hey, here we go. Here he is.
Crazy.
We've got a guest appearance from the Yorkshire Strangler.
There he is.
Right, let's
There
take
he
a little
is.
break, shall we?
Right, where's Doug?
Wait, hold on, actually. Doug?
Dougie, let's ask you a question, Doug.
Dougie, hey! Doug, come on.
Dougie Johnson here again. Now, Dougie just wants to make people aware of the problems that's going on now. Everyone knowed about Dougie's problems. Whole world knew about Dougie's problems because with testicles and that. Dougie passed, but now Dougie's been out in rain a lot. We used to have a bit of sun, but Dougie wants to let people be aware that shin care is a real thing. Now, get some of this down you. Shin care is real, just like the testicles. Don't let it be a problem. Now, tractor 30 people. Best out of all tractors. Dougie. Oh, shin care. Don't forget, people, protect yourself before you kick yourself.
Hey, nice one, Dougie. Hey, he's always a pleasure, Dougie. That guy's got some high IQ. As they always say, he's one clever dude. He's the Doug Step, and he'll be Prime Minister one day, or President.
Look wet today, though.
He'll be President of Leyland one day. But sorry to interrupt a quick one. I know we normally go for 20 minutes, but we just had a quick visit from the Yorkshire Strangler.
Yeah.
What it was, he's heard that there's someone in the area that's also wearing wraps around the hands. And what it was,
I'll motherfucking arrest him if I get my chance.
it was a welfare check. He's coming round to make sure this hand wrap isn't strangling grade.
And if he's starting a Michael Jackson tribute band.
Which I am later, because I'm gonna start putting on glitter, little diamonds, diamantes, if you will.
And if anyone wants to come round and have a sleepover, they're more than welcome. But we have to check your age first. Make sure you're definitely under.
Yeah, that's Michael Jackson. That's Michael Jackson's technique. Mickey J.
That's the man.
So fucking right. So anyway, I was talking about this thing about the old hand wrap. So this was Saturday night. Power
went wrong.
Don't do it in a small room when there's nothing around.
And don't use what's that stuff called?
Deep heat. Yeah, it's very bad on the genitals. Is deep heat.
No, I was going to say sandpaper.
Yeah. That's a very bad lube to use. That
Bad combination.
Yeah.
To be fair.
But what I did do was fucking stupidly right. So I've got to take you right back to about 2.5 months ago. Right,
I was in 2 in the morning.
I was in Aldi, and do you know, because I'm into cooking. Well, not at 2 in the morning. No, it's not.
Sorry, I edit that.
Yeah, he did that. I was in Aldi, and they were looking. There was a sale on these massive pans, like a stainless steel pan, huge Toblerone. No, I'm talking a big pan with a bottom this big, a bottom like a jam jar bottom. Right, so it was a professional pan. There's no non-stick coat. There's no nonsense with this pan.
There's no such thing as a professional pan.
There is.
It doesn't go out and work. It's
right.
not like
so. If you are a professional, you'll notice. Like if you ever watch Gordon Ramsay,
no such thing. No such thing.
He's got it's an old cast, not cast. It's all steel and it's all one, so it can go in the oven, go out the oven.
Basically, it's a pan.
Right.
It's not a professional.
So you have to get it super hot to get this.
Yeah.
Is this. Let me tell my story.
Yeah, sorry.
So you have to get it 1,000 degrees. Otherwise, the food will stick to it. So that's the rule with the pan.
No, that's a chef's rule.
Yeah. Well, no, it's this pan rule because it's no non-stick coat.
Oh, it's no nonsense either.
There's no nonsense with it, as I've worked out the hard way.
And you got it from Aldi?
Yeah. $17.99.
No bullshit.
Yeah. All professionals are using them. I think Gordon Ramsay bought a couple from Middle Isle as well.
That's why he dons the old.
So what I did was, right, you have to put, I was making steaks. I've got a gas cooker, so it's hot.
Yeah.
So you have to put this pan on, but you have to get it hot. Right, otherwise you put the steak in, it'll rip to it.
We know the fundamentals of the old steak.
Right, okay, so we're getting the fundamentals down.
So
this pan was about,
steak was lovely.
on average, 30,000 degrees. Right. So I actually put some beef fat. Well, yeah, that would be the first to say. If you're calling it that, then fine, I'll call it that as well.
Get it autograph.
Right, I'll give it to you later. I've got it right here. I've got a scar for life.
Right, go on, scar hand.
It was loads. So I put some beef fat in it. Like, but I put a lot, because I like cooking steak in a bit, like beef dripping, like it's all pure.
Lard.
It's like the lard equivalent, which is pig.
The stuff that tastes like the stuff you shouldn't cook your spuds in because it tastes like beef.
No, people know what chippies used to cook fucking spuds in when it was a good old chip. You know, like cook them in beef dripping or what they call beef tallow. Lard is the pig version. Lard's pork, beef, tallow. if you will.
Right,
You're getting this.
Pork beef.
You don't put out if you don't know what I'm
Try my
about.
best. I'll try
Right.
my best. Right, yeah.
So it was a value. I put in my fucking beef lard
dripping.
in. My
Was it
beef
not
lard
beef
in.
dripping?
It's beef dripping.
Right.
I put it in. So there's probably too much. I put my steak in, right, and it's cooking nicely.
What steak was it?
It was a ribeye. No, it was a King Daddy sirloin about this big. It's about 3 fingers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Katie Price would have loved it.
Mm.
Yeah. And it was Becky had a little fillet steak, so I thought I'd put hers on second to that.
Yeah.
So it's frying away and this pan's hot, and I go like that with
What was
these.
yours already cooked?
Mine's cooking in the
Right.
pan.
No, already. Or
Yeah,
was
but
your
mine's
rest
mine's like this thick though, so I need
Right.
to cook it. You get that.
You got me.
You got me, boy.
You got me, boy.
It was a fucking big steak,
A
man.
big steak.
And then, so I went to get Becky's steak, and I grabbed it, and as I went like that, I went to grab it with the tongs, and it slipped off, and it splashed in the fat, and bang, straight away, it just, you know, when you just see your skin disintegrate, and it melted any blister off. It was, this is technical terms for any of you trainee doctors out there, but it's a 5 centimetre by 5 centimetre non-adhesive gauze, right? And it's even that's not covering it. And I tell you what, it's a bleedy bastard.
It's about 2 by 2 foot.
You're not
5 foot horse.
You're not gonna fuck. It's a 2-foot horse.
Is it 2 foot horse?
You've got to strap a Shetland pony to your hand.
measure horses in hands.
They do,
Yeah.
and I can't do that anymore. No. I can only measure it. I can only measure disabled horses
Yeah,
in
but-
my
So
para
I
hand.
get what you're saying because, like, but I didn't whinge about it. But
Well, when you what did what?
no, I made a brew last night.
Oh,
right,
right.
and the splashback, it hit me just above the
Ooh.
nail. And you know what? I felt
Splashbacks on nails are hard though. Do you know why?
No,
There's-
just above the nail.
At my work, there's a hand dryer, and if you go in to dry your hands, right, because sometimes it goes, it's fucked, so it'll go from cold, and then it'll go tick, and then
I didn't know fans only had their own toilets and that.
So it is. And anyway, but the minute you put your hands under and it ticks to hot, boom, your nails fucking on fire. And
That's one of his films.
I think that's a
Nails
Kings.
are on fire.
No, I think that's a Kings of Leon song.
Nails are on fire.
These nails are on fire.
These loins are on fire.
Yeah, but that's when Dean watches Brokeback
But
Mountain.
I do get splashback.
Yeah.
Only when I make a burrito.
But other than that, so that and the Beatles, what else have we been doing?
Again, I had an old friend come back. Not to haunt me.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Not like that.
Teacher.
He wasn't using a Ouija board at the time, was
No,
you?
he's a teacher back. Well, no, he's
He's a teacher. What, your teacher?
No, yeah, I taught him a few things.
Take me to pub all the time when I was 12.
Avoid splashback. Be
Yeah.
careful with professional frying pans.
Yeah, that's
because
what taught him.
you-
He taught him everything he knew about microwaves.
So when it turns out, if you put a professional frying pan in an oven, professionally take it out.
Well, yeah, but obviously, on a professional basis, don't take it out with your bare hands.
So do it with the Bear Grylls. No.
Do it.
So when I go to the toilet and I professionally whip out for a piss,
Oh, aye.
does it mean that I'm a
Well-
professional?
Well, yeah, it depends how professional. Well, yeah, because you are. If you always do it, if you do it over and over again your whole life,
I've been doing
You
that
are a
shit for
profession-
20 I've been doing that shit for 26 years.
yeah. Because before that, he just used to piss anywhere. Yeah, in his pants, on the bus.
Did it today.
Yeah. And bear in mind, he's 45. How old are you?
29.
20. He wishes.
It was a good year.
It was a good
Like
year.
a
It's like a
fine
fine,
wine.
not a whiskey of such, because, you're not that old.
It
It was the 80s. It'd been all,
years.
Blue Nun. What that is.
The film was pretty good. But I preferred Bob
No,
Stewart
do you know
Movie.
Blue Nun was a famous wine in the 80s,
No,
which
I've
was
never
like
heard
a.
of it.
was
I
it-
know people that liked it.
Was it what? No, but
Blue Nun.
yeah,
It's a drink.
yeah, but it was just a white wine. Do you know what Eston did?
Who's Heston?
Heston.
Oh, he got a professional frying pan.
Yeah. Oh, he knows his way around the. I bet he's never done these. Well, do you know what? I've got his number. Well, I haven't, but if I did, I'd probably ring him and go, "Have you ever
I
done
had a
this?"
stereo because of him,
Yeah.
and it didn't work.
Yeah, I once slept on a Renault because of him. Yeah.
Turns out, you know what he's got?
Michelin stars.
No. An
Oh.
under the menu.
Oh yeah, he's under menu. Who, Heston?
Yeah, if you
No,
saw
he's
it.
not.
Oh, he's into
He's
it.
got
Under the
bipolar
menu.
though. I was watching an interview with him recently.
Is he?
Have you seen him recently?
He live in the South Pole.
He doesn't even live in the Arctic Circle. Yeah. No, apparently now he's come out that he's got a lot of mental. He's bipolar and one of these ones that you get
Bipolar.
obsessive about shit.
Bipolar.
Yeah, that's why he loves spearmint so much.
Oh, bipolar.
Yeah. That's why he loves candy, spearmint candy. Do
But he does look a bit.
you know what?
Yeah,
I've not
it's
seen a
mental.
packet of polos for about 4 months. No, probably longer than that. A year or
That's
two.
pretty weird. We get him in. I get him in. Sometimes I keep.
What do you
him in
mean?
my
You're
mum.
storing some horses in the back?
No. We go for just the holes.
Oh, you've got the
Cheaper-
middle. You remember when they
cheaper-
did that?
cheaper to
They
buy.
did that for a while. The middles.
The holes.
Yeah.
If you
No,
don't
they're
know.
not holes. Yeah, they are the holes technically.
The
They're the holes.
rounds.
The round.
It's called
The rounds of the polo. Do you remember them things as well? right? When they used to have like Wrigley's extra chewing gum, but they used to have them little plastic cups.
You could lick.
The little, they were like a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
I
just,
remember Ozzy Osbourne trying one.
do you know what we used to do? We used to go to when we were going from Pemberton to Lostercall.
Stick it on the end of the Toblerone.
No.
And let it
And just let it melt in.
and just let it melt. It was
Yeah.
a bit like
It was actually defensive COVID penis. It's like putting a little, mask over your
a
dick.
little fucking, what do you call them? COVID masks.
What they called, fucking,
COVID
surgical masks.
What do we call them? Where's your mask?
Yeah, surgical mask. Yeah.
Yeah, but weird question. What do we call them?
No, what I was going to say
COVID
is,
mask.
what I was going to say is, so there'd be horses in the field.
Well,
So like a polo.
we're not measuring them.
Yeah, like a polo. So we was going down. It was like, we'll give him one of these little things, like, but because it sticks to the tongue, these horses were eating it going.
What you did
"Ugh."
this?
Yeah. So we would get, because they like a mint, and we were like, we don't have any
Oh,
mints, but we
love
were
a
stroking him. We didn't have any polos. The next best thing.
What was this? Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, man.
This is what you and your boys got up to.
Well, we used to hang around River Cottage and bake bread at the
You
weekend.
know what I did one time?
What?
When
Well,
I
you
was-
shouldn't really put that on the
Whilst
internet.
you was kissing horses and
Oh yeah.
growing
Well, I was
unicorns
only
and that,
what
I got
13,
an
14.
air rifle. Oh, no, an air pistol. It might not have been me. Hashtag.
Oh,
it was
aye.
someone else.
Definitely Dean. And
And then we shot up a cow in the testicles,
did you?
and it.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
tell you
very
what,
tight, and that was a young mistake.
Says
to
the
make.
guy who just cooking steak and just fucked his finger over.
Shot
there.
myself in the testicles.
Loves it. There.
Right.
No, but it jumped, but it didn't. We didn't. I don't know what happened.
Well,
Tastes delicious, though. Tastes delicious.
but that's not his friend that come around the other day, the long lost friend.
with the testicles.
No, he's
No.
a bike saucer. He
Yeah.
got you a Gary. He got you a
Cyclist.
decent Gary Thompson, didn't he?
Got a hell of Gary Glitter.
Did he got you a decent Gary Thompson, didn't he?
Yeah, he got me Gary Thompson. Which
What's
is
a Gary Thompson for all
a
those?
GT.
So what is a GT, Dean?
Grand Tour. It's a wicked documentary.
Yeah.
No. A GT's a maker bike. Well, you know what it is. You're not stupid. A
Yeah, I
GT
know what it is.
like-
I'm talking
you've heard
about
of
the
Saracen,
all the fan.
Lord Butlers.
I'm
stuff
talking
like
to
that.
all the fan out there.
How you doing, Dave?
Yeah. Right, Dave. You still
I
watching?
fucking watched this.
How's the
Dave, 'cause
message? She still like us?
I'm doing this for you, Dave.
Yeah.
But, but what
One
happened
day
was
we'll get there.
because we both tried to make it in the. Sorry, we both made it in the music industry, but
Well,
we can't be arsed with it.
I have. I mean, I've been in a two-piece cover band.
Yeah,
I've now got a hand injury. I've got a cover hand.
I've been in a couple of Spice Girls tribute.
Yeah,
bands.
yeah. And
I was
now I'm in a
All
cover
Saints
hand.
band at some time. He's got a cover hand,
Yeah.
which is pretty close to a cover
It's a
band.
tribute hand, if anything.
But so my mate, when he turned up at my house,
Oh
I've not
yeah,
seen him.
this.
I've
Right.
not seen him for about 4 or
Proper
5
explain
years.
it.
And what it was is right in my old band, we had this guy called Langa. What's
No,
his name? I
but-
told you that was his nickname.
But can we say this thing
Book.
here?
There's the book.
Yeah, this we're
Oh,
talking 2005 now, aren't we?
No, that's when this book came out.
Yeah. Right.
So it was
And
well before that.
bands in 2005. Bearing in mind the internet was in its infancy, probably didn't exist. You weren't on YouTube uploading shit.
It was probably Face Cloud or
It was
SoundCloud or something.
the sound. No, MySpace was the first
Or
one.
NME magazine was a big
But
one.
this was, you had to have this guy because there was none of that putting your shit out there. It was all analog. You had to get a number, ring the fucking studio, ring. And so this thing was like,
A Bible.
and it was about for any band that was worth the salt in 2005 to 2000, before the internet kicked off. This was like the holy grail. And it was, you couldn't just access this.
Do you know, I
on
can't
the
even
web.
remember how we got it.
So, acquired it. Someone was relieved of it. Let's say that. I mean,
No,
I
'cause we
wasn't
had
there. I
quite
was
a
only
few-
14 at the
We had a
time.
few copies of it, though, we had a couple of copies of it. I don't know if we got given it when we went to see a record label, and he said, check this out.
When they said they did an audition, they said, "No, we've got enough fucking TV chefs."
You're too pretty, guys.
Yeah.
We need something more ugly.
You did get what did you get? What you got? What was it? You
Criminal
got-
Records
No,
as well.
There was one where when you had that review in the paper, and it was Chav. What was it? Chav Rock or
No, they said the singer comes out sounding like Lemmy. They said
yeah, but then he said it was Chav Rock because you used to have like rock ports and fucking trackies on. But then there was
Is that what a chav?
Yeah.
Important trackie.
yeah, man, and that was you all over.
I used to wear ripped jeans.
Do you know what's funny?
Ripped jeans.
Anyone,
Everyone.
No.
Not anyone.
you need to search this on YouTube, innit?
What?
That one, the haze in the band room. Dean is dressed in none other than
vest?
just a denim fucking dungarees. There's no top on. Yeah, you are. You are. I'm gonna put the
No,
picture on there
Not a
because
chav.
every time it
Not
comes
a
up on Facebook,
Dungarees.
I screenshot it
Dungarees.
and I call him Huckleberry Dean.
No.
Yeah,
No.
honestly, right,
Never
guys.
always wears a
Check
dungaree.
out the Haze circa 2005.
Circuit.
That's what it's the heading is. I know, because it come up recently. The Hayes circa 2005 on Facebook. Find Dean Pollock, and it's on his WhatsApp.
But if
All you need is his
started,
number, and he gives that out to any old Tom, Dick, and Tom.
But yeah, so we talked to
So
Lang.
what's this? What's it got in it?
It basically has every contact to do with music, venues, lighting, photography.
Right. So I tell you what, let's do a little game now. Shut the book, open it at one page, and let's see. Right, let's say we was a band now, right? But we had one page turn to try and change our lives. So we're an unsigned band. We're called fucking Dean and the Sean Experience.
Footsteps.
And we've got one page turn to find out if we're going to make it or not, right? Page turn us up and we'll find out what's on that page. Just one page and let me read it. Right, what have we got? Right, guys. Advertising. We're going to need advertising. Promotional shit. So, it could be all right. We've got T-shirts, limited. Should we try ringing one?
Look.
Should we try ringing one?
Go on.
Right, that's it. Right. That's a London number. Let's see if they're still going. Right.
Let's choose the right one, though.
No.
Advertise
T-shirts. TOT shirts. Right, let's see if this is still going. From, what are we on? 2025. So...
It's not going to be going. It can't be
20 years ago. 20 years ago, this book.
No.
If they're still going, fuck me, they're good.
I can't see it myself.
8807 8083. I can put it on. It's not an advert. But right, let's see.
Please check and
Oh, it's done. Right, just for the purpose of scientific research, let's try one more number. Metropolitan Studios.
Yeah, go on. That's going to be...
Right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's have a look. And if we do it, we'll try and book Dean in for some singing lessons.
Spice Girl tips.
Yeah.
Shoplift.
That's it. Hey,
No.
Metropolis.
No.
Good evening, Metropolis.
No, let me speak to him.
No, right.
No,
Right, guys.
speak to him and say,
We'll put
I've
on-
had this book for 2005. Are you still going? How old
Yeah,
are you?
right. Let's do it. Not now. We're going to go to a break because now we don't want to put it on the main pod, but we'll record some. We'll ring some, and we'll put it as a little sketch. We've got to go to Dougie, and I think he's got a little message from Free Dog as well.
He's been doing some shit because he's got a new van.
He's got a new van, as Dougie. He's not even passed his license
Yeah,
yet.
he's not even done it
Yeah,
yet.
that is classic. And we're going to come back to you shortly. Doug, all right, you're up.
Step up, Dougster.
Come on.
Dougie's got new van and that. Not really happy about it because Dougie loves old van and that, but you got to roll with changes and that. But Dougie said, look, Dougie's got one of these. Look, Dougie certainly's got one of them. Hey, Dougie's not Hispanic. But he knows what bloody that is. Give it a good kick and that. Oh, new van Dougie's not used to that much flesh in his eyes. But look, check out Dougie's new Pimp My Wheels. Right, Dougie's rocking it now, so check it out. Dougie's got one of these. Look at it. Oh, he's got it. I got a thing here, big one, lovely. And Dougie, this thing, Dougie, the Belgian whistles. I've got Belgian whistles. It's got a thing there down there. Tells me what's going on in that. And Dougie knows what's going on because he's got to pimp my rides, my wheels. Dougie's going to be on show and that, because looks pretty good on it.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Good evening. I was wondering if that was Mike Ellis.
Sorry?
Is it Mike Ellis?
Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry. I was looking. I'm just trying to. I'm an unsigned band from 2005, and I was just wondering if I could maybe get some photography going.
Sorry, I can't hear you very well.
Oh, I'm really sorry. So what it is I'm in a band from 2005, and I've got the unsigned guide, and I was wondering if I could do some photography
Right.
of me, that naked with a guitar.
Right.
Do you still do photography?
I am, but that's not really my thing, mate, so...
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much, Mike Ellis Photography. I'll see you in the New Year's Eve of 2006. See you later.